Hi, welcome to Central News for Tuesday the 1st of November. I'm Katrina McKinley. In today's news, it is called the Da Vinci robot and it is answering the prayers of men who have been diagnosed with prostate cancer. Each year, 2,900 men are diagnosed with prostate cancer, and with the assistance of this robot, it is making life much easier for the surgeons. Prostate cancer patient Graham Coop says when he heard about the robot assisting with surgery, it was a no-brainer.
The robot, really, I didn't have any problem with the robot. It's an extension of Peter's hands, and he's the one doing the operation. From my understanding, it's converting the macro movements into micro movements, and Google's pretty good. Once you do a little bit of research, it's probably the only option really, with quick recovery, less blood loss, and less intrusive. So no problem at all with the robot.
Excellent. And how has prostate cancer changed your life?
It was a bit of a shock to start with. You think cancer happens to other people, but once we found out, you should do a bit more research in the family history, and it should have really been no shock with both sides of the family having either prostate cancer or prostate problems. So yeah, it's a bit of a wake-up call, and just changing a few things and moving on. Yeah.
Oil pollution of the coastal Bay of Plenty has resulted in Toitiora Public Health splitting the coast into 3 shellfish zones. The zones are red, amber and green, with the red zone including the most of the coast from Waihi Beach to Ohiwa Harbour. People are advised not to gather or eat shellfish from the red zone, which includes Matakana, Motiti and Whale Islands, until further notice. Toitiora Health says any seafood that has a petrol-like or fuel-like smell should definitely not be eaten. With rugby sevens set to become an Olympic sport in 2016, the Bay of Plenty Rugby Union is seizing the initiative to become the leading sevens province in the country. Bay of Plenty Rugby has a special affinity with rugby sevens. In April 1992, a Bay of Plenty team entered the Melrose Sevens in Scotland. The tournament was then considered the pinnacle world event of the shortened version of the game. In order to grow the sevens game in the Bay of Plenty, the union have enlisted the services of Chad Tuora, who has played sevens at the highest level. He says there is massive potential for the Bay of Plenty rugby community to take a leading role in the sevens pathway from our region through to a national level at Olympic representation. Now for a look at the regions' weather. Rain developed across the regions today, but good news, it is looking as though it is clearing, although Tauranga, you may get some heavy falls. Hamilton, you're heading for a high of 18 from an overnight low of 8, and Tauranga, you have a high of 20 with a low of 10. Coming up after the break, we hear about the Boat Expo set to take place this weekend in the heart of Tauranga. We hear more from the Biological Farming Systems Conference, and then Yvonne Randall tells us about the importance of ensuring we get our 5+ a day. Join me and the team after the break.